fine. How are you?
Oh,
Good morning.
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. So this is my first session with you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. So I would really like to know a little bit about you. So could you tell me something
Yeah.
about yourself?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course. So, as you know, I'm Poonam. I'm from Mumbai,
Mm-hmm.
Maharashtra, and I'm
Okay.
working in IT sector
Mm-hmm.
for last 5 years, and now I'm
Mm-hmm.
preparing for interviews. And
Okay.
yeah, I have YouTube channel, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm uploading the conversation videos
Okay.
on YouTube.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's really nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want to know a little bit about me? Should I give you a small introduction?
Yes, yes, of course.
Okay, right. So I am, as you can see on the screen, Ananya, and I belong to Kolkata. I have just recently postgraduated in English from JNU, and right now I am preparing for my PhD. On the other side, I have been working as a communication expert and an English language teacher since the last 5 years. So yeah, that's more or less about me.
Oh, great.
Okay.
And now, are you from Kolkata? So nowadays, there is a uh, good environment in Kolkata.
Yes. Good and hectic. So we are going out
Yeah.
all night and all day and then coming back. Like for me personally, I'm coming back and taking the classes and then again going out. So it's fun, but it's also exhausting. And today is the second last day. So yeah, we are gearing up for the last day tomorrow. So yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So you also have a similar kind of ambience during the Ganesh Chaturthi in Mumbai, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, I've heard. I have been to Mumbai. Mumbai is one of my most favorite places in the entire country. I really like Mumbai,
Oh,
but I might be biased because I have a thing for beaches and seas. So I think I'm biased, and I also love Shah Rukh Khan. So
oh,
that's why maybe. Yeah, okay. Right. So thank you so much for introducing yourself, Poonam. I'll go forward and ask you about, your experience with the platform or what problems you're facing. But before that, I just,
yeah.
wrote down two things that I wanted to tell you, like two things that I think can be corrected. In your introduction, you said that you work in IT sector, right? Which is okay,
Okay.
which is perfectly all right. But you have to say in the IT sector, okay? I
Okay.
work in the IT sector. If you're mentioning a particular sector, it's always better to specify it by using the article the. Okay. And another
Yeah.
thing is, I think you said that I have YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. Oh,
Okay.
okay. I have a YouTube channel. Okay, great.
I think
That
so.
would
I
help.
have to work on the and
Yes.
I know and
Yeah.
to from for
Okay.
because
Okay.
most of the tutors are giving me these mistakes only.
Hmm. Right. So prepositions and articles. That's fine though,
Yeah,
prepositions and articles are kind of easier to learn than certain other concepts like tenses, for example. Some people get very confused with tenses, so if
yeah.
you have a
Actually,
good
I
grasp
have,
for that, yeah.
yeah, I have learned tenses. Then
Very
after,
good.
I have joined another online course. So
Hmm.
in that course, they used to tell us that don't learn grammar. So I stopped all the grammar. So that's why that
Okay.
that part miss article and
Right.
phrases, idioms.
Yes, and
That part.
prepositions. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. But I will probably disagree with that, and I would harp on the fact that you should learn grammar because grammar is the basis of any language. So it's
Yeah.
very important that we know the rules and the regulations that guide a language, right? So I would
Yeah,
probably
basic.
talk opposite. Yeah, opposite
Yeah,
this to you. Yeah,
basic rules and regulation we should know. Like,
absolutely. Otherwise,
yeah,
it's difficult.
modals. Yeah, modals I
Hmm.
know, tenses I know, but that preposition and phrases, idioms.
Right. Absolutely. But that's fine. You're practicing here, I can see. So you'll obviously learn those as well in good time. But first, tell me, like, what are your problems mainly apart from these concepts that you told me? Are
Yeah,
there any other issues that you're facing?
yeah. So what happened, like in office,
Hmm.
when I was when I am in meeting,
Hmm.
sometimes I am
Hmm.
in presentation. I am
Hmm.
presenting something.
Hmm.
Okay, so then then there is a problem. I'm not able to answer immediately. If
Right.
you question me and any type of question, it's simple or hard, I know
Hmm.
that answer, but I'm not able to answer that immediate what immediate response.
Right.
That is
Right.
my
So an
problem.
immediate
If you're,
response. Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
now you're talking with me, so I can able to convey my
Hmm.
message. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
all about broken English, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm managed to convey my message. But
Right. Right.
in front of the seniors or in front
Hmm.
of the people, I
Hmm.
am not able to speak.
Right. Okay, so there is a confidence issue, of course, because that's happening specifically, as you are saying, in front of colleagues or seniors or people you're intimidated by, probably, or people you think who might be judging you. For example, here on this
Yeah,
platform, you know, you have this preconception that I won't be judged. The teachers will help me. But for
yeah,
an office environment, that might not be the feeling that you might have in your head. You might be afraid that others are going to talk about it. So that's
yeah,
fine. That's a very common feeling. So you don't need to be stressed or anxious about that. It's fine. Obviously, the fact that you are trying is good enough. But at the same time, we have to consciously work on the confidence issue. But I would say that first, eradicate your mistakes. Okay, instead of just jumping and trying to solve the confidence issue or the fluency issue, just start with the basics. Start to eliminate your grammatical errors first, and
it
then
is.
slowly, and as you see that as you speak consistently and continuously, you will slowly feel more confident. Okay, slowly, that is a
Yeah,
process. But for that, you will have to consistently be in touch with the language, hearing, listening, which I'll give you some tips on. Hearing, listening, speaking, all of that. Slowly, you will see the confidence is coming. But you have
yeah,
to
yeah.
actively try to speak. Even if you're feeling afraid, you'll have to try to give them the answer on their face as much as possible. Okay?
Yeah, of course. I have been started this journey learning English language for 3 years. So I
Hmm.
have started from the scratch. Yeah, I did engineering, but that
Hmm.
is a study part. So
Yeah.
we cannot learn English there.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Hmm.
that is the technical part. I'm good at technical part, but in terms of it uh, in the spoken English, I'm little bit very weak. Not little bit,
That's
very weak.
fine.
Yeah,
That's
so
okay.
of
That's okay.
course, so that's why I have started from scratch. I have learned
Hmm.
grammar, means I had joined
Yeah.
course, offline course for
Hmm.
grammar,
Hmm.
then online course for some habits,
Hmm.
reading,
Hmm.
listening, and
Hmm.
speaking.
Hmm.
Yeah, and for consistency, I have created a YouTube channel. So
Good.
yeah, in
Yeah.
one month, I have started a YouTube channel for
Hmm.
1 month.
Hmm.
So yeah, now it's I'm improving, and I'm
Hmm.
seeing in me that I'm improving.
Right.
Uh,
Okay. Just one thing, you
so
said that you have started a YouTube channel for 1 month. If you say for
yeah,
1 month, that would mean that you have started it just for the span of 1 month. You're going to shut it down
okay,
after that. Did you mean that,
okay,
or did you mean that you have started a YouTube channel since 1 month? Since the last month?
okay.
Which one? Which one
Since
did you
one
mean? Since the
since one
last
month.
month, right? Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that
So that's
I
the,
now
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
continue.
Yes, that's the difference between since and for. Okay, I have
Yeah.
started a thing for 1 month would mean that I've started it just for the span of 1 month. But if I say since the last month, that means that I've started it in the last month and it's still going on. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, so be careful about that. Then you once said I can able to. Can in itself means ability. When you're using the
Yeah.
modal can or could, it suggests ability. So you don't have to say I can able to do. Either you say
Able.
I can
Yeah.
do this or I am able to. Able in itself
Yes.
is an adjective. So I am able to do it. Okay. Then you said what happened. Either say what happens or what is happening. What happens, not what happened. Okay, what here is used as a singular conglomerate. Okay, so what happens, okay, not
When
what happened.
I used this,
I
what
think
happens?
you were talking about the confidence issue with your office colleagues and seniors, and you said what happened is that I get
Okay, okay,
confused or something
okay,
like that.
okay,
Yeah, yeah. So you have to say what happens is like this. What
okay,
happens in the club is that something like that. Okay. And you said when I am a meeting, in a meeting, you missed that. When I am in a meeting, okay, you can be in a, you cannot be a meeting, right? You are not a meeting. You are a human
okay,
being. So you can be in a meeting. Okay.
okay, okay.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, as you would know, that we obviously have a topic for conversation today. We have a topic that we can discuss. But before that, tell me that do you have any question or any confusion or any clarification that you want to resolve first before we head on to the speaking section?
Uh, no, as I know, I don't have any question.
Hmm.
Yeah, so for tips, how can I learn? So
Yeah.
I need to practice. I need to listening and reading.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
I'm doing.
absolutely. I
Yeah,
need to listen and read. Okay, read and listen, not
okay,
reading, listening. I need to listen and read. Yeah, yeah, of
read.
course. Yeah, yeah, those tips I will give you. But since you don't have any confusion, should we go forward to the topic and maybe I'll ask you some questions and you can give me some answers? Is that
Yes.
fine? Yeah,
Yeah.
so the topic is Indian culture and tradition, as you might know. So, what is the first image that comes to your mind when I say Indian culture and tradition?
So I'm in Maharashtra, living in
Hmm.
Maharashtra. So
Hmm.
uh, it's Nawari sari.
Right.
Yeah, I like to wear Nawari sari.
Hmm.
Mm, and Ganpati, of course, Ganpati
Ganpati. Hmm.
celebration,
Yeah.
uh, Navratri celebration, and
Hmm.
there is a Dashera. So
Yeah.
we celebrate all the
Festivals.
festivals
Hmm.
in India. That is good about India. I like
Yeah.
that about India, and we are believing in spirituality.
Right.
So yeah, that's why in India there is a less amount people in uh, goes in depression. So there is
Hmm.
a uh, like I heard that many times in out of India, means foreign countries, their people are getting get depressed, stressed
Hmm.
very
Hmm.
easily, because there is
Hmm.
no festivals, or
Hmm.
there is only one festival, I think so, that
Yeah.
in December,
Yeah. Christmas.
Christmas.
There are more,
So
though, but yeah, that is their one of the biggest festivals that they celebrate.
yeah,
Yes, you're right in that. Yeah. So yes, so as you mentioned, India is actually a multicultural country, and we have so many celebrations and so many festivals. And the
yeah,
images that you gave me were very, very, spectacular. And I could also relate to the Navari. What do you call it? Navari sari?
Nawari sari, Nawari
Navari.
sari.
It's a nine hand sari, right? It's a very long sari, I think.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why it's called the thing.
yeah,
Yeah, I have seen some. Yeah, so that, and you also wear the nathnis, no, in Maharashtra.
yeah, nothing.
Yes, so
Yeah,
pretty.
that
Yes,
Chandrakor, Tikri.
yes. Yeah, and in different parts of India, we have different celebrations, different kinds of
Celebrate.
traditions.
Yeah,
Yeah, which is so, so important. So now,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, and we get together with the friends, with the family. We eat together, so that is a good part of India, I think so.
Absolutely,
Other
absolutely.
than all are doing job, and all are making money, but
Yeah.
for other side, it needs to celebrate something.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, for
Absolutely.
mental health.
Right, right. Absolutely understandable. Now tell me that since we are talking about different cultures, different traditions, do you think that tradition is the root of modern India?
Uh, Root of, can you elaborate the question? Means,
As in, yeah. So root means the source. Do you think that the India that we know right now has it developed on its own traditional roots that it has had? Like, because we as Indians take our traditions very sincerely, right? Very preciously. We believe in our traditions, or whatever our predecessors have told us. We believe in those. So do you think that as a country, India's traditions are very strong, and that's where its source or its strength lies?
yeah, but there are so many people like
Hmm.
they believe in Andhashraddha. I don't know
Right. Yeah.
English word of
Blind faith.
Andhashraddha.
Blind faith.
Sorry,
Blind.
blind. Okay,
Yeah.
blind faith.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is the issue, big issue in India. So
Hmm.
in nowadays as well, there are some cities or states.
Hmm.
They some people
Hmm.
believe in blind faith.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Understandable.
that is the
And my last question would be, what is your opinion on this one line, unity and diversity, in the context of India, of course? How would you explain that?
I didn't heard that word. I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Like, not heard it now, or have you never heard it before?
No, I didn't heard it before.
Okay, didn't hear. Okay, because didn't
Didn't
after
hear.
did or do, we use present tense verbs. Okay, did in
Okay.
itself is a past tense suggester. Now, yeah, uh, yeah, unity and diversity. That's the tagline of the Indian, the Indian population almost. Unity and diversity means that we are such a diverse country, right? Imagine from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. There are so many states, so many different people. Like, for example, we are having a festival right now. In other parts of the country, no. And in other parts of the country, for example, in Kerala, they have Onam, right? So we don't have anything back then, whenever they have that. So different celebrations are going on in different parts, and there are so many different languages, different customs, different traditions, different religions, so many different things, like different languages, 22 official languages. So that means that we are all diverse, we're different. But what is that what unites us? Our sense of tradition, custom, our sense of familiarity, that we are all Indian brothers and sisters, and we belong to the same country, right? So that is what is
Okay.
called unity in diversity. So within diversity,
Okay.
diversity means differences. Within differences, we are united as a country, as a population that shares the same roots and the same values.
So
Okay. Yeah.
Indian people has a, very warm heart.
Yeah.
Means
Yes. Yes.
if
Absolutely.
anyone if you if any if we talk with anyone, then
Hmm.
that guy will that guy needs a
Hmm.
sympathy, then we are ready to give them sympathy, or
Hmm.
that is missing in other
Yeah.
countries.
Yeah. Yeah.
In
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Hmm.
in relationship as well. In India we are living in uh, joint family. Yeah,
Yes.
now we are getting a nuclear family, but yeah, we
Yeah.
are, if possible, then we are living in joint
Yeah.
family.
Joint families. Yes.
So
Absolutely.
that is the thing in India. So that is the mm, uh, mm, different thing in India. Different,
Hmm. Right. Absolutely. I
what we
agree.
call,
Yeah.
Hindi.
Yes. Yes. A little.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God, I don't know.
Yeah.
Means I said that. warm heart means like what is the synonyms for that? We are,
Warm heart, you can say generous, kind,
yeah,
empathetic.
kind.
Yeah, yeah. A lot
Yeah,
of synonyms, right? Yeah, even warm hearted is fine. It's a good word. Yeah, okay. So
yeah,
those are the questions that I had for you today. Thank you so much, firstly, for answering all of that with such honesty and candor. You gave a lot of good answers. I was really, especially impressed by the way you brought all those images in the first question of Ganpati Puja and the sari and everything. That was a really, really good answer, I feel. So good job. But yes, there were some mistakes that I corrected in between as well, and some that I could not correct, two at least, which I will tell you two, no, three. So once you said people has. People is a collective noun, okay? Not collective noun, it's a collective, basically a collective subject,
yeah,
a plural subject. So we say people have. With people, we use plural verbs, okay? Not with
mm-hmm.
people has, okay?
Okay,
Then you said that in a Maharashtra, before proper nouns, we cannot say a, right? In Maharashtra. Like we can't say a Punam, we can't say a Maharashtra, we can't say a Canada, we can't say an India, okay? And then you said a Dashera. Again, same thing, a Dashera is wrong because Dashera is a proper noun. We have to say the Dashera, in Dashera or during Dashera, okay?
okay.
All right, so
Now
those are
I
where
think
you
so.
put it.
I have to work on preposition.
Yes, you
I'll
have
go
to work
and
on
learn
prepositions
preposition first.
and articles. Yes, and
Yeah.
articles too. You can start with articles because articles would be easier to learn, I think, because these are like three words and you have to understand when to use what. Then you can move on to prepositions.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Do you have any question for me?
So,
Yeah.
what is the feedback about me? Means
Yeah.
where should I improve?
Yeah, as I said, let's start with articles and then go over to prepositions. This would be two areas that I could at least handpick for you, and I would say that you start with those. And apart from that, try to read and listen to English content as much as possible. Watch some films; those will help you with the confidence issue that you were talking about. But I would suggest that you first and foremost work on your grammatical basics, so that once those are solved, you know the grammar part well, you can focus on the other parts like fluency or confidence issues, pronunciation, all of those things. Okay. All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. I hope that you had
Yeah.
fun, and
Yes.
hopefully we'll meet again and talk about something else. Right? Okay. And
Thank
all the
you. Nice to
best
talk with you.
for everything. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll meet again soon. Bye bye.